Sit.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh jeez. You know, hey, I'm glad you really was able to take some time to make it up here. You know, I was supposed to wait until the end of this beer.
That's your third one.
No, practice. This is my first real one. The other two are practice. All right, guys. Well, here we are. We have had.
God, slow down, buddy. It's been a long day for me.
That is delicious. You know, actually, this is not my first sleeping giant. I actually had him last year when I was at the car show and had a blast up there for the Fat Guys Custom Car Show. I'll tell you what, those guys throw a class act. But this year, obviously, because the shit show that 2020 has been.
2020 circumstances.
Yes, we're under 2020 circumstances and rules and regulations. So, here's what we did. We've seen that they've put together a virtual car show, which Kevin and I have had the opportunity and the luxury to go through and check out all of the cars and judge them and pick our favorites.
Yeah, and thanks to all you guys for entering. You know, I know it's a little different. Virtual car shows are new to me too. Thanks for everybody that actually participated and sent their photos in. I mean, that's what makes fun things like this possible.
We took lemonade and we took lemons. This is really good beer.
Yeah.
We took lemons and made lemonade. So here's what the deal is, guys. For each of the categories, the winner will receive $250. Is that US or Canadian?
Ah, who cares?
Okay.
Best of show, though, will receive $1,000.
Right. And just before we get going on the awards, I want to mention a couple of very special contestants that actually sent in their vehicles, and we were so proud to see those things. So we want to honorably mention little Danica. She did a 1962 Ford Anglia out of Legos.
Oh, I love Legos. I love Legos.
We're Lego kids, babe.
Yep, 100%.
So just saying, we're big time into Legos. So we really appreciated that. Something that I never had the opportunity when I was a kid to have would be a 2018 Power Wheels Mercedes SL500.
Oh, that thing
Wyatt.
was sweet. That thing was sweet.
Wyatt, that's a nice ride, buddy.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And
he has set his bar high. So
Yeah.
where does he go from there?
I don't know. I hope your parents are going to put you into college, or you're going to, you know what? You're going to learn how to do tomatoes, then fries, then you're going to go right to the top. You're going to own your own chain of restaurants. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. You'll be driving Mercedes for the rest of your life.
Nice.
And then, last but not least, a 2015 Playmobil Roadster for Colin.
Nice.
Colin, that was sweet.
And again, I can't say enough. It takes the participants to make a car show happen, virtual or in real life. That's just the end of the story. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would happen.
Yeah, and again, thanks to everybody that sent in their entries. That really was cool to be able to see how many people participated in something and make a great time out of a potentially kind of a bummer year. But
Totally.
enough with that. Let's get to the good news.
Are you guys ready to hear the winners?
All right, our first category, they said yes.
Okay.
Our first category is antique.
Antique. And the winner for that category is Michael F. in a 1928 Ford Model A pickup.
That was sweet. I love the dark brown with the orange. The truck is absolutely beautiful. The detail work on it, great stance, and of course it's pretty much stock, which I could really see chopping that thing up. But but leave it the way it is. That's what made it beautiful, is the fact that you've kept it all original, and it had a really great stance and a great color combo.
Okay, the next one is Rat Rod, and the winner of that class is Kevin H. with a 1930 Ford Model A Coupe.
Yeah. Now that was sweet too. I love the stance on this car. He's got his back wheels way up above the bridge of the body line. The motor, the stance, the chop on it, everything looks killer on that car. So very well done, Kevin.
So that was exactly the opposite of the antique class.
You don't want to go back to stock after you do something like Kevin did to that car, but it was done right, buddy, and we really loved it. So thank you again for your and congratulations.
Okay, the next category is street rod.
And there was a lot of street rods. So before we get to the winner, I want to tell you, there was a lot of street rods. You guys all have some amazing looking cars.
There was a lot of nice street rods.
There was, and we had to narrow it down. Obviously, only one can survive.
And the winner is Gary A. in the 1933 Ford 3-window coupe.
It's a sweet car, well deserved and well detailed. It was very clean, and that's what I really was impressed with, was you, and we loved it. So we picked you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Out of a sea of street rods, you've won the 2020 Fat Guys Car Show.
The next in your category.
Yeah. In the next class is classic.
Yeah. Now, this one, there was a lot of cars all over the place that we noticed. And one in particular caught my eye, and I kept going back to it, the cleanliness, the detail. Brian N. with a 1986 Porsche 930 Turbo. This is a beautiful car. I actually have a friend that has one just like it. I love the car, but you've preserved that car very well, and I'm a red Porsche kind of guy, and especially early 930 Porsches turbos. They're awesome. So well deserved. Congratulations.
Beautiful car.
Let's
beautiful
take a sip
car.
for you.
Cheers.
I can taste the victory.
All right, so the next class that we have is muscle car. Probably one of my favorite classes.
Yeah, and again, a very tough one. I had a lot of cars that and I know that you and I kept going back to the same ones, and there was like 5, 6 of them. We really had to narrow it down. So if you didn't take really good photographs or forgot to clean your engine, it's probably why you didn't win. Because there were some really nice cars, but some of them looked like they had been not cleaned as well as the others.
Totally.
And really, that's where I had to come down to it.
Totally. But so the winner is Gary P., the 1968 Dodge Charger.
Woo,
awesome
woo.
car. Awesome car.
Sweet. Very beautiful pictures. You can see how straight the car is in the pictures of the car. The engine bay looked really nice. The interior being all completely stock. That was just really impressive. And those are beautiful cars anyway, so well done.
Well deserved. Definitely well deserved. The next class we move on to is Sport Tuner.
Now, I know this was one of your favorites because it's bagged, and I know how you like